of the evening. And now making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, the popular and renowned MMA legend, Jorge Masvidal.
prime years, knocking on the door of 40. Both very similar in weight and reach. Masvidal did get the better of the striking exchanges in their MMA fight, but now it's a pure boxing match, and things are about to light up like a match. Here's Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to the Honda Center here in Anaheim, California for the featured bout of the evening, presented by FanMio, live on FanMio pay-per-view in association with Real Fight Inc. and Game Bred Boxing Promotions, sponsored by the Make America Great Again token on the Ethereum network, by Limitless One Shot, Ultimate Energy, by Happy Dad Hard Seltzer, along with Board Jerky and Potch Extraordinary Tequila. Tonight's action is sanctioned by the California State Athletic Commission. The chairman is Peter Villegas, Executive Officer Andy Foster. Our judges scoring the bout from ringside. We have Rudy Barragan, Fernando Villarreal, and Zachary Young. Presenting our referee in charge, our third man in the ring, Ray Corona. All right, fans, here we go with the main event of the evening, last man standing. 10 rounds of boxing scheduled, a rematch of MMA legends from the octagon to the squared circle. And now, ladies and gentlemen in attendance and fans joining us around the world, the wait is over. Live on FanMio pay-per-view from Anaheim, California, it's go time! Introducing to you first on my left, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing white trunks with red trim, he is the MMA pride of Miami, Florida. He weighed in at 175.2 pounds with 52 MMA bouts in his storied career. He is undefeated in his campaign to the ring with a record of 1 win and no losses. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the longtime and acclaimed star of MMA and legendary knockout artist, introducing the former UFC lightweight champion, introducing Jorge Game Bred Masvidal. And his opponent across the ring, ready to go, fighting out of the red corner, wearing white trunks with black trim, hailing from and representing his home of Stockton, California. He weighed in at 175.6 pounds, a wildly popular MMA great of 35 fights, and a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. Tonight he is looking for his first win in his second bout in the boxing ring. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the popular and electrifying star of MMA, the renowned combat sports icon, introducing Nate Diaz. Once again, here's our referee in charge, Ray Corona, now to give instructions. 10 rounds of boxing scheduled.
Let's go, gentlemen. Let's go. Where's the cut? Mouthpiece. Good. Nothing below here. Nothing below here. You guys want to touch gloves? Do it now. God bless.
The atmosphere more electric than the rivalry between Edison and Tesla, and this is a rivalry. Find yourself someone who loves you the way this California crowd loves Nate Diaz. Jorge Masvidal, known as Street Jesus, he's ready to baptize another opponent. 3 judges chosen by the California State Athletic Commission, seated at ringside using the 10-point must system. The winner of each round gets 10 points, the opponent 9 or less, based on clean, effective punching. The bell, and round 1. Masvidal.
Jorge coming out southpaw, very interesting. He is not a southpaw.
I was curious too how they were going to come out with what stance they would be using.
Well, Diaz is a southpaw, but you're right, Sugar. Masvidal playing games already came out as a southpaw and wanting to utilize, he said, his speed and power advantage. And with Nate Diaz, you know what you're going to get.
This fight could very well play out like Chris versus Anthony Pettis. They both have same styles.
Meanwhile, this crowd is going to be a big part of this matchup, will be a part of our soundtrack as they have been amped up all night. And again, over 18,000 selling out this building for this, the grudge match of the year.
Nate might lose these early rounds, but I think he can fight this kind of pace for, all day.
Masvidal sacrificing time spent with his young family in Miami, spending 6 months in Las Vegas, working with Jorge Masvidal, going all in for his sophomore appearance, his first boxing match in 19 years. Diaz looking to erase the bitter taste of his first boxing match when he was dropped and outpointed by Jake Paul. That fight came 10 pounds heavier at 185 pounds, and already a better start for Diaz.
Absolutely. Nate looks good. Looks like he's in shape. Nate's been boxing professionally, maybe not, boxing bouts, but his entire career he's been training with professional boxers.
Mauro Ranallo, former two-time boxing welterweight champion, Showtime Sean Porter, and current UFC bantamweight kingpin, Sugar Sean O'Malley, here ringside for this historic main event. And Diaz putting it on Masvidal.